Good morning and welcome to Manifest Your Mondays with me, Johnny Can, your certified high performance coach. Have you ever put in all this work to improve yourself and be in the right direction and know that you're going in the right way, and you go through a situation and where it challenges and questions your integrity, the positive moves that you're doing in your life, and that situation puts you in a frame of reference where you regress and you realize that there's still a lot of work to do, that your your best intentions are to help and help the people that you love around you, and just offering what you think is best, and hoping that the relationship will grow into something better and greater and more towards what you're wanting. And by saying something that serves you, or challenges them in a harder way, that they don't talk to you after that. That was me last week, and I'll be honest with you, last week was a big struggle for me. And it's really, not only with all the reflection that I've been doing, with all the things that I need to let go of in my life in order for me to experience my best self and be a brave leader, and really challenge the status quo and see what else is out there, see what else is more than just doing what I was doing for the past 20 years. Even though I gained and growed so much in those 20 years in the hospitality industry, and I'm so thankful for all the friends and people that I've met and been able to, what I've been able to experience over the past 25 years. Last week was a struggle, and it was challenging, and as I continue to build and develop stronger relationships, you're gonna come up, I came up against things that I didn't want to hear, things that I don't want to experience, but it also helped me understand myself more. It helped myself reflect more into what I really want and who I really want to become, and honoring this process and this journey. Because fuck, man, last week last week was challenging, and going into this week, how can I improve on a minute-to-minute daily basis, or do I need just to sit in this situation and these feelings and really get to the core of why that affected me so much? And one thing that I think we're all working on and we're looking to improve on a daily basis is our integrity and our words aligning and matching with our actions. And last week I shared with you, a habit that I teach, that I coach on, how I want to be best remembered by, how I want to be towards myself, and what is the best me that is possible. And I think that's what's really helped me get through this past week, from reminiscing about a friend that we lost, to the friends that I do have, to the family that I love dearly, to the new people that I want to meet and where I want to progress. And again, those three words were loving, bold, and courageous. So those three words really helped me get through this past week. And what I'm going to provide for you guys, and by the way, thank you for all the people that shared those three words with me. Hopefully you enjoyed the gift that I gave back to you. Now, because of what we're doing for what we did last week, this week, what I'm going to challenge you on is, and what I'd like to give value to you is, I want you to think of three words that you want to interact with. Three words that represent your interactions with people, from the people that you love the stranger that you meet, your coworkers, your family members, you name it, your favorite barista. What are those 3 words? And how can you implement those in your day-to-day life on top of the 3 words from last week? For myself, my 3 words are empathetic. And why is that important to me? Being empathetic is really understanding where people are at and meeting people where they're at, understanding what their worldview is, what their stories are, and being open to what they say and asking those questions in those conversations on what motivates them, what makes them happy, what challenges them, and to get to the second word and why that's important to me is curiosity. And curiosity is a childlike mentality in the fact that when we ask the question and when we get the answers, sometimes we ask questions because we want to hear the answer that we want to hear. And what that is, and the opposite of curiosity to me, is judgment. And judgment is so boxy, so not empathetic, because we expect people to answer a certain way, and if we don't get that, then that goes against what we want and what our values are. Whereas if we're curious, it pulls us out of judgment. It makes us wonder. It makes us explore. It makes us ask more questions, and we get to, when I'm interacting with people that I don't know or that I do know, when I'm curious and I'm empathetic, then I leave myself open to what's available and what is out there, an outside perspective. And the last word that I like to use when I'm dealing with interactions is supportive. I want to go through my conversations where they know that I'm looking out for their best interests. I'm always wanting to see the best out of them. I'm always, either pushing them in the right direction or, or maybe the wrong direction. I don't know, but my goal is to, if I'm using the 3 words of my best self, then, if I'm supportive, then I'm definitely loving towards them. I'm bold in wanting to see the best out of them, whether they're ready for it or not. Because after I interact with them, it's not up to me what happens and what they do with the information or the love and the support and the empathy that I provide for them. Who knows, maybe down the road when you guys are watching this video 3-4 years from now, that you'll remember this and why I shared this. So I challenge you this week to provide 3 words on how you want to interact with everybody around you. You've got 3 words that you want to interact with yourself, and 3 words that you want to interact with the people. So again, mine was empathy, curiosity, and being supportive. So I'd like for you guys to share what you're doing, and I will give you a gift, no different than I did last week. So I appreciate all of you. Again, make this the best life. Support the people around you, care for the people around you, be curious and be loving, and together we rise. Thank you.